it's already done.
What, the wings? I'm gonna wait for like people to hop on. I feel like they're gonna get grossed out, like seeing me eat. But is it supposed to be on the bottom or the top?
Yeah.
The little ring of the straw.
On the bottom. Yo lo siempre lo pongo on the bottom.
I put it on the top because I feel like this is enough width to put your mouth on.
It's getting...
Oh, it's hot.
Can you give me a little piece of plate? Oh, la madre.
You should have put like a regular plate.
Get a regular plate. My wing. Middle one side.
So like today's topic is gonna be why you need to be careful when talking to spirits. Because not like we're gonna give reasons or talk about it. Like that's gonna be the topic. You haven't opened this, right?
No, you know what I saw? You know, este Corey and ese que hace videos como of...
Oh, that guy is annoying.
Yeah. Bueno, they got a champagne y le echaron condensed milk.
Oh yeah, that was sounds good.
Look, I'm gonna make more ranch.
Don't make a mess.
I'm not gonna make a lot.
You need to come over here. Bring a chair and sit over here. Give me the keys. That's nasty.
Is there anybody there?
Sometimes to the first person that hops on, it won't show.
Yeah, baby, no mames, me echaron pinches cucumbers. We're not wasting spoons, guys.
It also really does depend on the time.
Yeah.
You need dill.
No, I have dill. Give me.
And vinegar will help too. A lot more.
You do?
Can you pass me? I hope the background's not too loud. Let me know if the background is too loud.
Too loud, too loud.
We wanted to chat and talk about spirits.
But this...
Don't say anything stupid, Clarissa. That kills my whole mood. That kills my whole mood.
Oh, that's a bad word. That's a bad word.
Wait, it has to smell like... Yeah, it does smell like pickles a little bit.
Yeah.
But if you add a little bit of vinegar, right? Vinegar?
It smells like the sour pickle balls.
Nina, get down. But the come on, it's a little piece. Just grab the whole piece. I want to play the app right now and drink. I wanted to drink, but don't make a lot.
You're not even gonna eat it.
Ugh. You can see the different color. Look on the sides. We're gonna talk about spirits and why you need to be careful when you talk to them, because they can affect your everything. Clarissa, can you turn off this light from here? Yeah, like that. Right? Can you still see? I feel like it looks more better like that.
I need to like
Turn it on and then off. Ahorita.
Yeah.
Look what you did.
I didn't do that. What would I do that with? I don't have anything that's
Pones la basura bien.
I didn't make it like mixed up in. That's fine. Or at least we'll have ranch.
I've never done this.
Who's that?
It's like squash.
Oh.
But según que it tastes better.
It looks like a pear.
I know.
Is that an apple?
No.
Oh, is that an apple?
No,
it looks like a
it's
pear.
squash.
Oh. It looks like a pear and an apple had a kid. Put more stuff.
Nina, sit down.
You have the tapa for this, yes, right now?
It's
I'm
over
eating green spaghetti and flautas.
Spaghetti verde.
If you know, you know. Mom, we could make pickles with cucumbers. Because my mom made it yesterday, but nobody wanted to eat, so I'll finish it for them. I was asleep, and I used that. And then my sister's eating wings from a local bar, like a little food bar, and she's making her own ranch.
What? She was talking to somebody.
My little sister was talking to somebody on the stairs, and there's nobody there. And we're just gonna talk about spirits.
That's why. Yes, she was. I saw her.
My mom makes green spaghetti with the poblano chiles, right? The chile poblano.
Yes.
And cream
You
cheese.
have to add. The ingredients are poblano peppers, cilantro. You can put cream cheese, crema,
Do we look alike?
and you can put, or you can, if you don't have cream cheese or crema, you can also put
I made it
heavy
once.
whipping cream and nor de pollo.
I made it once. It was pretty easy. And I made it with like chicken on the side. Yeah, it is. She didn't like the way it came out because she's very picky with how she cooks things. But it's because it depends. Because some people make it more creamy. Some people make it like more thick.
It's because when you heat it up, it's like dry.
Yeah, like right now it's from yesterday. But it was yesterday. It was a little bit more. Yeah, thank you. It is. My mom is a really, really good cook, and I told her to make a channel of cooking because she gets it from my grandma. They're really good at baking and cooking. Like they make really good stuff.
Right now I'm making, if you, I don't know if you know calabaza with, pork chops.
If you want, like if you have Instagram or find the link in my TikTok or Instagram, send me a DM and I can send you the exact recipe. And like what you need.
It's very easy. And if you don't have a gas stove and you have a fryer, you can fry your chiles there instead of like using like a what do you call it? Comal? Like to make the tortillas. Because I know when you don't have a gas stove, like I don't have a gas stove,
you can use air fryer.
Yeah.
Or you can just burn it like with what else?
or you can put them in the oven too.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be like watching them like every few minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, like on my TikTok you can send it. Or my Instagram. Just send me a text and then I will send you the recipe and everything. It's really, really easy. Just once you make it, you'll know. Oh, okay, I want to add this a little bit more or something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to add like
what you like more.
To your tasting, like to your liking, the nor de pollo. Like I like to add not a lot, but I like to add a lot because that's what gives it the flavor, and the cilantro. And if you fry it,
My sister blends everything raw and cooks the sauce.
no, you're supposed to fry the peppers, like char them.
Yeah, it's better if you char them so they're easier to blend.
It's because it'll give it another flavor.
Like a more, I don't know. But it does depend because like if you like it like that, pues it's just to your liking. But my mom and my grandma always kind of like char the peppers. Oh, they said they like your shirt.
Huh?
They said they like your shirt.
I got it at Dollar Tree. They're $5.
Yeah, and Dollar Tree I also got another one. She got another one at Scooby-Doo. I don't know where I left it. I lost it.
I gave it to Clarissa.
Yes, if anything, like if you want the recipe, send me a DM through Instagram or TikTok. I have it linked in any of my videos, and I'll send you recipes. Like it's really, my mom and my grandma, like this is why I would never lose weight, because of my mom and my grandma. They're always making food, and like I don't know.
We have to eat.
Yeah, but like I don't know how to stop eating it.
I don't have to eat.
My mom made birria tacos the other day. It was really good.
If you haven't had quesadilla tacos, you're missing out. That's like my favorite food now. I can't stop eating those tacos.
A lot of weird paranormal stuff was happening right now, and last night. Cause I don't know if you've seen in my videos that I have my backpacks like hung. Birria pizza. Oh yeah, I've tried it. I've tried it from Taco Latte here in Laredo, Texas. It was really good, but I think like the broth that my mom makes, it has more like, I don't know, I like my mom's more.
It's because I add a lot of seasoning. I like for it to have a lot of flavor. Because if the broth doesn't have flavor, then it's not good.
Yes, I was asleep and I have my backpacks, so I'm trying to collect some backpacks hanging. Yeah, they're really good. What happened is that like the thumbtacks that are holding my backpacks, they broke in half, and one of the thumbtacks wasn't even like holding anything. They just both broke in half, and my backpack fell and knocked down like the water bottle above me, and it hit my head, and I was like, what the hell? And I thought maybe it's a thumbtack they just gave out, but it was weird because the other thumbtack wasn't even holding anything. So I'm like, what broke them? A 2-bedroom apartment in Laredo. It'll vary from 600 to maybe 1,200 the most. But because back then it used to be like 600 to 800. Now it's, if you want like a decent one, like a decent neighborhood, I would say between 800 to 1,200, and that's already with at least one bill included or no bills. Sometimes. Because now in Laredo it's hard to find a place. Like we want to move out of here, but every time we look, there's nothing, and then when we're not looking, there's something. So it's like already too late after renewing. Here where we live is actually pretty chill, the neighborhood, because we live in the south area. Between southish, kind of, right? Like by 359.
And it's not all the way into the south.
It's not too south, but it's like they're barely making the neighborhoods here. So this apartment, my parents, they're the first tenants. First tenants, and we're on the last one. So it's really not that bad because we only have one neighbor next to us. And we basically have the whole side to ourselves.
And here it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath for $1,189, and it's water paid.
And it's 3 restrooms, 2 full restrooms, and 1 guest right here in the bottom, so that's good. But it's pretty chill on this side. They're making more apartments.
And then they're selling the
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That was my mom. $2,000 for a 1-bedroom. And close to the ghetto. Damn, that's super expensive. Here it's a lot more cheaper, but they don't pay that good here.
Thank you.
My mom had me when she was...
I was 16 years old when I had her.
Everybody thinks that we're sisters. But yeah, it's very cheap here, but they don't pay that good here. Like you have to know people to get a good job. I'm using a sonic fork. I don't know, let it focus. From oh yeah, with the glasses, I feel like we do look more like alike. Sometimes I wear contacts, but not all the time. I'm the oldest out of 6.
She's my oldest. I have 5 girls, 1 boy. I have twins.
Yeah, we only have one
girl.
brother.
The twins are a boy and a girl, but they're not identical. They don't look like they kind of look a little
Alike.
bit, but not a lot.
Because they were in separate sacks, right?
Yeah.
If you hear little demonics,
It's my daughter.
she was literally talking to someone on the stairs. And that's why I kind of like would hesitate a lot on doing paranormal videos, because it really does attract a lot. Yeah. Thank you. It really does. It's kind of creepy because I want to do paranormal stuff. Like I want to be on the ghost adventures. Like I want to be a ghost hunter. But there's a lot of stuff that happens here. And my little sister's the one who gets affected by it a lot. Because she sees things, and she was talking to someone right now on the stairs.
Are you done, baby?
So, yeah, it's kind of scary. Do you want to come out? I also have my other little sister.
No, wait.
She's eating wings right next to me. But, I'm sitting here in the kitchen while my mom's cooking. Yeah, they're very sensitive. The last time, it was like a few months ago, right when I was doing more paranormal videos, my little sister woke up in the middle of the night around 3 in the morning, and woke up in the middle of the morning, and like around 3 in the morning, and she was crying, and she was pointing at because my mom's restroom door is in her room. And she started pointing at it because my mom has like little, like in front of the bed. Yeah, her bed is facing the front of the restroom. And she was screaming and pointing, no, blanket, because my mom had towels hanging on the door. And I don't know where she just says, mato, te mato yo. And if you don't speak Spanish, that basically means like kill, I'll kill you. Like I don't know where she just said that, and we never say stuff like that in front of her. Like,
And she doesn't speak like.
she doesn't even speak Spanish. Yeah, and she also was afraid. Like around 2022 November, we had gotten COVID, and she was afraid. Around that time, she was afraid of something called an angel. She was like, angel, and she was afraid of it being on the stairs. She was seen on the stairs and in my mom's room. There's something in my mom's room, and it also likes to go on the stairs, and she would just stare. I don't know. And right now she's not afraid of anything, but she likes to climb on the stairs a lot. So yeah, and she's also kind of scary too. She bullies us. She makes me cry sometimes.
She choked me in the car.
She makes me not want to have kids. Like I really want kids, but then she's like a constant like reminder. Like she's my mental birth control. Babe. These COVID babies?
Yeah, because with all my other 5 kids, I never
I
had a problem with them.
I never really get like cold feelings. Like I mainly feel like something's watching me, especially in the closet. Like I don't know. I don't like to sleep. I cannot sleep if the closet's open. I keep waking up, and I feel like, oh my god, no. Like sometimes I have to sleep in the dark just so I cannot see anything, because then since I'm super blind, I imagine things and it looks like things are moving, and I'm like, in the house that I grew up in, we experienced so many things to the point where like somebody even saw the Santa Muerte in that house. And like the lady skeleton in the robe. Oh. She's evil. We're not Catholic. Like I was baptized. It kind of is more like a Mexican tradition to get baptized, But half of my family's Catholic and half of them are Christian. I'm more in between. Like, I just have my own beliefs. I just believe that there is a God, there is good and evil, and I sometimes tell my mom I want to play the Ouija board, I want to play this app because I'm not afraid, because I feel like it's all mental. Like, you have to have a strong mindset. Like, I'm not gonna get possessed. I'm not anything.
Have a strong mindset.
Yeah, she's my natural birth control. But like I know, like, I just genuinely believe that nothing will happen to me because I know that I have protection. Like, you just have to be like that. But there are some people who don't believe, and they're the ones that get possessed. So I've had family members play with the Ouija board. That's always been a goal of mine. I don't know why. I don't know. I just want to feel the pool, like, while I'm playing. Like, I even have a lanyard that's a Ouija board. Look, this is my lanyard. I have a little bit of merch of the Ouija board, but this is my lanyard. It's a Ouija board. It had like a little thing of a person playing it, but it fell off and I haven't put it back. I also have like obsession with pandas and Mario, but this is Mario on steroids. Yeah, like, if you play it, just keep in mind that you're basically opening it and giving an invitation to people that you don't know. So never fully believe what they say, because they can act like someone that you think it is them. But it's just like, be very open-minded to a point where, like, anything can happen. Like, don't think, oh, just because they say that they're this person. But my mom doesn't agree with it. My family doesn't agree with me playing it, but I'm going to.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of it or anything. I'm just, because of her and her. I wouldn't mind you playing it.
She doesn't mind me playing it. She's just afraid for my sisters. Yeah, it's scary. Like, just do your research.
I'm just hungry.
And always say goodbye. Always say goodbye.
But what if you get too scared and you can't say goodbye?
I don't think you'll get scared. I feel so awkward in this chair. But honestly, I have the app, the Necrophonic app, and I play it on live. I'm probably gonna do that later on, because I'm on my phone, so I need to go live on my laptop so I can play it on my phone. It said a lot of weird things. Yeah, Mario bulked up for me. I want to get a Super Mario tattoo. It's called Necrophonic. You have to pay, I think it's like $11. You have to pay like 10 something. But it's really weird. I haven't played it a lot of times. I barely got it, but...
Did you put her tablet to charge?
No.
Hi, sister.
No.
Yeah, it's called Necrophonic. It's creepy. I played it live and I recorded a video. It's not long enough though, so I want to do something else. I want to play it in a cemetery. I want to go to the cemetery, sit outside.
Look, just like, you have to do this. Look, you have to go like this. You have to put.
What? We're happy to relay your professional portraits for your anterior middle school.
Oh, because picture day.
Yeah.
I hated picture day.
You have to go like this. Look.
There's also here in Laredo, Texas, there's
Go like this.
one of the most haunted locations is the Old Mercy Hospital. It's an abandoned hospital.
Get pretty.
No,
Let me see.
wait, no,
Let me see.
stop, wait. Wait, no, stop.
I'm gonna have to buy them.
No, wait,
Yes, buy
stop,
them.
wait. Let me see. You know?
And
So
it's
you order it from here?
It's called the Old Mercy Hospital.
Look, wait, let me see. I need to...
And I played another ghost app, and I had a weird experience there. I had a really weird experience there because the app that I was using, it would say things. I used to think it was not legit, but recently I found out some weird things about that app. It's another app. It's called the Ghost. Can you go in your app store so I can show them? I'm gonna show you the app. This app is free, it has ads, and it kind of sucks because the ads overlay it. But it's so, I think it's legit because I've played it with different people. And in this one time that I was playing it with someone, and they were hearing, and they saw the word pop up of a name. I never knew the name of their daughter. I never knew the name of their daughter, but it said the name, and it was saying a lot of weird things. Like, I have always had weird things. Let me try to find it. This app is free, and I think it's legit. Only thing that sucks is that it has ads. I don't know if you can pay to take it off. I never really checked, but it is weird. I freaked out because it was describing events and stuff like that nobody would have known. But I got the Necrophonic app because it uses it's like a spirit box, but electronically. So I tried it out, and it is a lot. It's a lot to take in. So, yeah, you can try that one as a free one to start off. But you also have to keep in mind, like, be patient, because sometimes I would get frustrated, but I think about it like this. It's like if you were to lend a phone to like 1,000. If you were to it's basically like when I use these kinds of things, or when I think about these things, I always say, it's like if you were to lend a phone to like 20 plus dead people. Like, of course they're all gonna say random things, so you're not always gonna get what you want to hear right away, but just try to be patient. At least wait like 15-20 minutes, ask your questions, and then stop and try to hear what they're trying to say, because they're gonna say things that make sense. So yeah, it's really intriguing. I want to have more proof on the other side, like of the other side. But like, do any of you guys have any paranormal experiences? I love hearing that, because I actually also want to do a video of like people sharing their stories, because I love doing that. Like, I love reading other people's stories. It makes me like have more like a peace of mind that there's another side. But I have had a couple of creepy experiences. I never really saw much, but I've heard things, experienced things. I feel like Mexico is such a hot spot for paranormal activity. I want to go to Mexico. I live in a border town, but it's just so dangerous to cross right now.
Did I tell you about that, Sylvia? What happened to her?
Like,
And
paranormal?
She saw the real thing.
Santa? Devil?
She had just gotten married.
She just got married. She saw the devil.
They were coming from, I don't know where.
Say it.
They were coming from, I don't know what place it was.
My mom has a story for y'all. Come here.
It was
From her aunt. Wait, hold on. Let me just.
my tia, my aunt, she had just gotten married, and they were coming from, I don't know, out of town, I don't know, and they call this like turn la curva del diablo.
Oh, I want to go there.
And they were passing by there, and they just saw like a big black shadow like go across the front of the car. And when they saw it, they saw the feet, and you know how they say the devil has the chicken feet or something like that,
Or hoof, no?
something like that, or
He's in different forms.
yeah, and that's what they saw. So, and she till this day she says that she will never forget that it was she doesn't get scared, like she's
kind of like she's a curandera. She's a healer.
She doesn't get scared at all, but that day she did like kind of get scared. she did kind of get scared because she saw, ella dice que she saw the devil. So I don't know.
And then she was like in the there's a lot of famous hotspots for like there's like the Devil's Roll, la curva del diablo. It's a curve of the devil, like a turning curve or what? That's what I want to do. I want to travel to the world's most scary, like haunted, evil places.
I would want to go to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house.
My grandma.
Oh yeah, she would always. My mom, they used to live in California, and when it was like there was no road, there was no lights, like in those.
My
those
grandma could have been a victim of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
She would pass by his house.
And she didn't even know, like she was literally passed by and didn't even know what was happening because my grandma used to travel and by herself, walking or driving.
Huh?
Driving. She would pass by that house while he was alive and doing his thing.
She would come from California, I think. California to Laredo.
She would come from California to Laredo because my grandma used to work in California, and she would literally drive by around the time that he was alive. Yeah. She could have been a victim. Imagine if her car broke down.
I know.
There. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
And I think she said she saw the gas station. Remember? I don't know if you've seen like the gas station there or like in the movie.
She probably stopped by there, right? Did she?
I don't know.
For gas? Imagine if she stopped by there for gas.
And in those times, it was like dirt road, no lights.
Oh,
like no phones, no maps.
Imagine like
or only maps probably.
I probably would have never been born.
Fuck that.
Oh, that would have been a blessing. No, that. Oh my God! Like imagine if they did some like, if her car broke down and something happened to her, and he literally uses her face as a mask.
Yeah, it's crazy. And now that I like she would tell me, and now that I tell her. She's like, ¿verdad? A lo mejor me hubiera matado because she talks Spanish.
She talks only Spanish, but she like, oh my God, imagine. That is fucking scary.
Oh, no.
That's crazy. That makes me think like, imagine how many times we drove past a serial killer. That house is in Texas. What's the name of the city?
I don't remember.
It's in Texas, but let me try to find the... I'm gonna try to find the Chainsaw Massacre house. I'm gonna put, where is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? It is in Kingsland, Texas. Oh, even looking at the house, like it looks so normal. It's abandoned now, right? Or is it by, I think some family stays there.
No, somebody bought it and
Somebody bought it.
I think you have to like...
Look, this literally could have been my grandma. No, look at the picture. I know. Oh, this could have been her. That's sad, like, oh. It says the so-called chainsaw house was moved from La Frontera site to Kingsland. It was moved and restored for use as a restaurant as a part of a hotel and railroad district. It is on the grounds of Antlers Hotel. Oh my God. Like if you really think about it, how many times have we befriended or even passed by or driven by a person like that?
Yep.
I saw like a fact. I don't know how many times, but there are like a lot of times that you encounter a killer in your life.
If you want to show them the food.
So my mom, you know how I tell you that I will never lose weight? Yes. It gets me so mad. Look at my mom. My mom is making, it's like pork with like squash and corn.
It's I don't know if you've heard of it, like calabaza con pollo, but this is pork with calabaza, like squash.
Porky pork.
It's like a Mexican.
I was hearing something about, there's a theory. I don't know if you've ever heard of the channel called Clam Boys. They have a podcast. Really, really good podcast. If you love like crime or theories or even like day-to-day like updates on like
random things that's going on. They were saying that the theory about pigs is that they're banished souls from hell. And if you really look at it, pigs have a very, very close anatomy to us. So you're basically eating like us. And that's why like I kind of want to stop eating pork, but it's so good. No, but clown boys. Or just search up the Unnoticed podcast. You're gonna see their thumbnails. Their background is a green light. They mainly always use a green light. It's two guys. But just search up the Unnoticed podcast, and they talk a lot. Like towards the end, the second half is like a really good. Yeah, they do say that pork is the closest thing to human meat. Like with Jeffrey Dahmer, he would mix, he would literally make pulled pork sandwiches with human meat, and it's like, oh my god. Ooh, it's so nasty. And there's a theory now like about the pig saying that they're banished souls. So if you look at a pig's eyes, yeah, it does look, it's good. If you look at a pig's eyes, they look like human eyes. And they say that they're probably the pigs are probably like souls of people that were banished, something like that in the Bible.
Where are you guys from?
Atlanta? Oh, that's cool. I like when people from all over the world like talk. It's super cool and interesting. We're here from Laredo, Texas. Not really
a shitty city.
It's the shitty city. And actually,
there's nothing to do here. Like, it's boring.
And sometimes it's like a little overpriced for not much fun.
Yep.
I want to move to Houston.
Did you see who's coming to the jalapeno?
Who?
No, like.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I wanted to go. The jalapeno festivals today. I don't know any of the singers.
Nope. Well,
usually,
the Banda El Recodo and
usually it's only like Signo or Duelo. Like I would want to go.
Mafia, but nope, they're all shitty.
Peso Pluma?
I have family in Edinburgh. Oh, okay.
Edinburgh, Texas.
Yeah.
I think I've passed by there, right? Going to San Antonio.
Yeah. No, that's over here by McAllen, I think. Right? It's by like going to McAllen.
I'm really bad with maps. I have to use a GPS everywhere I go.
Yeah, my dad lives in Harlingen. He used to live in McAllen, then he went to Harlingen
For retirement.
Yeah.
I want to move to Houston.
Yeah, McAllen, yes, es para allá.
Have we been there once, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to live in Houston. But then I think about it, I'm like, oh, I want to move to a small town.
That crunch though.
Chicken heart.
Is it raining over there right now where you're at? Over here it's like humid and drizzling. That's it. An alien came.
Oh, hell no.
What? Oh, I love también like alien stuff.
I'm afraid of aliens because I feel like they're gonna poke my butt.
Here it's kind of like cool, but it's humid because it's been like drizzling.
It's already gonna get hot.
How did she record or anything?
No, I wouldn't be able to record on that.
They live in the middle of.
That reminds me of a story. I think it was in Texas, in the 50s. There is an alien that lived here.
No, back in
That's creepy.
Imagine.
I'm like, how do you? Oh, that's so scary. I got chills. I don't want to think about aliens being real, but I know they are. I think we're aliens too, like in our own weird way. I had seen about a case too that how I don't know where, like a few months ago they started saying that aliens are real. The government actually confirmed it. But there was an alien man that lived here for years, and he literally lived off of I think vegetables. Like they can only eat certain things. And he was just here living life. Like he lived here for 50 years. I don't know how long. And I was like,
Boy, imagine how many aliens are living here.
Because you're saying we're one.
I don't know. In our planet, we're not. But imagine aliens from other planet, like people.
Like, the situation from Jersey Shore, they say they come from the ocean, from the bottom of the ocean. From the inner earth.
What's the name of that guy? Like the ones that lived around there miles and miles away. And I feel like aliens like that back then. Like, that's a perfect setting for them to go, because if they go to somebody's house, nobody's really gonna be like, oh, like, you know, it's kind of like middle of nowhere and they can just go roam around the fields and, oh, that's scary. I've been here in Laredo, Texas, I've been seeing a lot of stories about duendes. A lot. And
I was on 2 pictures. There's one like this, and then one
are you
like
gonna
this.
buy it?
I want that one.
Get both. We should do a big one and do like a portrait. I got mija.
Nina, get down.
I don't know. I am just afraid of that. And then like how the government basically confirmed like aliens being real, and imagine how many different kinds of aliens. They were so scared they didn't come out from under the sheets. Oy. That's scary. I would have like tried to kick them or something, or throw something.
You don't chase what happened downtown.
There is actually a cop chase downtown Laredo right now. Oh, that's so creepy. I think I would probably like just stay so frozen and like wait for them to put their light on me to levitate. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Now I'm gonna be afraid thinking about that now. I had a fear like intensely for a while about duendes and aliens. Like it makes me think about it like, oh my god. Like how we're not alone, and I'm pretty sure that we're being watched. And then when I think about that, I think about the theory of us being in a simulation. How, you know, like I think of us as a Sims character and we're being controlled by some kind of bigger alien above. I think that sometimes we're kind of being controlled by aliens and they're just conducting experiments on us. I'd rather see a spirit than anything else. Because I'm afraid of like physical things like like duendes. No, like I'd rather have a spirit here than a duende, because duendes are scary. Okay, good night, Carla. Hope you have a great night and a fun day tomorrow at work. Thank you for watching and being on this live. Spirits are scary, but duendes are worse. But yeah, I don't know. Makes me think now. I want to play the necrophonic app, but I'm scared. Hi, sister. The scary child is right next to me. Have you seen the movie The Exorcist? The app? Oh yeah. I want to buy, right now I haven't really been able to buy the things that I want to buy for the channel, because I'm kind of like really behind a lot of payments, and I just want to get, I kind of want to get over like a little bit of payments and be on top of everything, and then I can buy some stuff, because I'm gonna have to buy a camera. I was between buying a camera or buying a phone, because I want to have my phone for just in case I need to look at my notes or react to videos, because usually I use my laptop to record and then I use my phone. But I'm thinking of either getting a camera and getting all the stuff. Is usually like around $700 for the one that I want, and I want to buy some equipment, like some ghost hunting equipment, like a spirit box, a Ouija board for sure. And there's these little cat balls that they're mainly for cats, but a lot of paranormal investigators are using it
because it can only be activated by a very, very light touch. So randomly you can sit it down and it shouldn't go off. But it'll go off. And yeah, I want to buy like little things like that. Like they made it like out of scratch.
1, 2, 3.
Like they made it out of like their own material. These are so good. These. They're very, very bad. Sugary. But it's really good.
8.
Oh, that's creepy. I've seen a calibrator where it's like a little music box, but you have to calibrate it first. Like start it and make sure there's nothing in front of it. And once there's motion, like once it's already set, the motion, any kind of movement will make it go off. And it sounds like a creepy like music box that's like super scary and creepy. But that only goes off if there's like somebody moving. Oh, that's cool. Is that like on YouTube? Did they do that on YouTube? I have to search that up. Yeah, I want to buy a little bit of everything, but I need to make sure.
Hi,
like,
guys. Hi, guys.
say hello.
Hello.
That's what I want to do. Like, I want to buy like little things, but I want to make sure I'm. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to watch that later on.
Okay.
Like, somebody made their own spirit box where they added like music, and it's basically like music speaking to you. Like, I guess they use the lyrics of the music or something like that. So I'm gonna have to watch a video on that. Is it air on?
Yes.
It's because it gets hot when you cook.
No, but it was off.
It's just in the day you don't need it, but right now when you cook it gets hot. Yeah, I'm just gonna search up like music spirit box or something like that. I'm so excited. Like, I'm really so excited because I feel like I'm slowly getting into the like space where I want to be to like do paranormal things. Like, I just need to figure out where, because I want to go to the abandoned hospital and do some videos there, or go live as well and then do videos. But I can't go inside, but I walked around and I had an experience there that it's such a crazy experience to the point where I literally have a fear of getting shot. And obviously we're afraid of getting shot, but I gained that fear intensely after that experience over there. So, I don't know. Arizona teas are really good. Yeah. You wanna go put a movie?
No.
Go sit down over there. Go sit down over there. Baby.
She's watching videos that are super weird.
Lower it. Lower it.
Honestly, yeah, I think that we're always with some kind of spirit.
Did you eat taquitos?
She ate like 3,
Really?
I think, because she ate. You gave her 2,
Yeah.
and then I gave her another one.
You want one? Are you sure? There's still like 3.
This is I want to eat. I want to eat flaming hot later. Tomorrow I'm not ready because I have a 12-hour shift, but I'm gonna take advantage of that to edit videos. It's just super long. I was gonna do my makeup, but I was like just up and running doing errands today with my mom.
We literally left at 3 and we didn't get here till like
we came back for a little bit and then left. We were like up and down on the road like since 3 p.m. and then we came back for a little bit and then we left, and we didn't really come back until barely right now, like an hour ago, because I had to remove myself from my parents' policy and get my own. And what else did we do?
Then go to your sister.
Yeah, I picked up my sister and then we went to go do some
She
stuff.
lives like 30
Oh, thank you.
minutes away from here.
I'm so excited because I hit my 200. I'm already on the 200s and I'm super grateful for everybody that's like supporting the channel. And I was actually thinking about doing this once I hit my goal. I don't really have a goal, but I do because like once I have enough people, I wanted to do like a little giveaway on Cash App, like, you know, like $20, $50 here and there. But I want to have enough people so that you know, everybody can join. Yeah, even then I have my app, so I'm gonna be going live a lot and using my app and doing videos with my app. And I also want to do some interviews with some family members because a lot of family members that I have been going through a lot of paranormal stuff. My uncle especially, he's always had paranormal things because he used to worship Santa Muerte. I think he still does, but he's also like Catholic. It's weird. Like he like, he's religious to an extent, but he also like, he's Catholic, but he's also like into the Santa Muerte. But he has a lot of shit happen to him.
If we would still talk to Tia Elvia, you would hear all.
But you don't talk to her anymore? Why?
She's new to me.
But you can talk to her.
Like Javi, Elda, and Elvia in that house by Laredo.
And that's why I want to get a little mic so I can interview.
No, if they would see the picture of Tia Nidia.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want to show them, but she doesn't want to show you, right?
I can ask her.
Ask her. La Santa Muerte is jealous. She doesn't. Yeah, and that's why I think sometimes things go wrong for him, because he worships other people, like other saints, and he worships her, and she's jealous. She's a very jealous person, and she scares me. I don't even like saying her name because I don't want to disrespect her or whatever. Like, my respect to her or whatever, but he, like, I feel like sometimes things go like scary for him, and he still deals with a lot of stuff. And every time when I was little and I would stay over, I would always get migraines. I haven't gotten migraines, thank God. But every time I would go over, I don't know what it was, but I would get these intense migraines and I would feel so sick all the time being there.
When they bought their trailer
Here by Sam, when they first went in there, they found puros black candles. Who, Tio Javi?
Yep. And one time we stayed there. I was pregnant of you. And Kenneth and them, Javito and Kevin didn't like to sleep in their room.
He does. He does need one. A cleanse.
And yeah, and they didn't like to sleep in their room because they would hear a little girl, and they had a rocking horse, and that rocking horse would always rock by itself. And when we stayed there, I could hear the little girl laughing.
Oh,
I could
fuck
hear.
no.
Mhm.
I would have punched that little ghost girl. Black candles
couldn't
are for protection. Well, maybe they were protecting themselves from that place
Yeah,
because it was haunted.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why he recently also like recently he's been suffering a lot from heart problems and like health issues and stuff like that. Also because he's not healthy, but I think everything escalated so quickly to the point where like you just know that maybe she got mad, and because he's like trying to be religious but also worshiping her as well. So no. Oh hell no. And I would be so afraid to sleep over because I would feel sick. Like, I would feel really sick. Remember, I would always get migraines? And it was always when we would go. Or sometimes we would go, I would be fine. Then I would come back home and I would feel like my head hurting. And I was just so dizzy. Like I literally felt like I was drunk and I was a little kid. Like, I felt so bad. And I was like, no way. Nope, like that again.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey. Yeah, sounds like he's not keeping his end of the deal, yeah. But is Is there any way that you can go back from that? Like, let's say you want to worship her and then you stop. Like, can you get away from that? Like, if you want to stop worshiping her, can you stop?
But even if he wanted to, Kevin is also doing that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He can't even do that because his son is even worshiping her. There's always a catch with her. You gotta make a good offer. It's probably like offering somebody's death or something. No thanks.
I need a coffee.
I've been craving coffee or like a matcha, but like
I need a coffee.
a caramel coffee or like a matcha latte. Right, always a catch. That's why I don't really like to ask God for anything. I always just tell him to keep an eye out in the way that like, oh, just like guide me to where I need to go. Like, coffee lover. Have you heard of the place 7 Brew? We barely got one here and we're like obsessed with it. We're obsessed with it because one, it's cheaper than Starbucks and we're kind of like still boycotting Starbucks. We should also boycott McDonald's, but my little sister can't let go of the Happy Meal. It's like a kind of like a country style. Every time we go, there's always like country kind of people. It's weird because Laredo's like all full of like Latinos and Mexicans. Yeah, we haven't gotten Starbucks in months. Ever since like that whole boycotting situation, and also because 7 Brew is really cheap. It's really cheap. I usually like to get the iced matcha latte with almond milk or oat milk with chai. Chai is really good.
When we go to Starbucks and we just get like 2 drinks, it's almost like $27. When we go here to 7 Brew, we get 4 drinks and it's barely $20.
Yeah.
And we get the large. Like the large is like
Because
a
the
big
large
cup.
is like $6.
Yeah.
So it's
And
like
you
really
can
cheap.
add whatever. They don't charge it.
Matcha is really good.
Yeah, the one she gets from 7 Brew is super good. It's better than Starbucks.
You should try the matcha with like, I usually get soy milk or almond milk or oat milk because I don't really like getting regular milk because it makes me break out and hurts me. But I do it with another milk and then I add the chai, like a little half chai or a little bit less than half chai, and it gives it like this very like almost like a cinnamony like sweetness to it. I don't know, it's just really good. I tried it in Starbucks and I really like it, but I don't want to get Starbucks. Coconut milk, I have to try it with that.
Ew.
Sister,
Yeah. I was telling my mom, you should ask Tia Nida right now so I can show them right now. She's probably asleep.
No.
Nah, she never sleeps. So my mom, I'm probably gonna put it in a video because I've been trying to get her to send us a picture. So my mom, her aunt has
Another one. I have like 8 of them.
one of my mom's other aunts had this portrait of her sister, and that sister is a very evil lady, a scammer, a fraud, anything you could think of in that definition. And she had a portrait of that fraudulent sister, and she was gonna give it back to her because she was asking for it back, and she was like, can I have it back or whatever. So before she gave it back to her, I don't know what she did with it, she took a picture of it. She took like 4 pictures.
She took a picture because she wanted to have a memory of her because it was when she was, I think, in high school. And she took a picture of it because she said, oh, mira, my sister looks very pretty in this picture. So she wanted to take a picture on her phone so she can have it because her sister wanted to take it, like she wanted to take the frame. It was a big frame. It was like a big picture frame. So she took the picture and she didn't think about it or anything. And then a few months back, she went to that picture because they fought, and I don't know what happened. So she went back to the picture and she was looking at it, and when you see it, you're like, what the? Like it's
like every picture that you scroll to, you can literally see the devil forming on her.
yeah, it goes for me.
Like you can see his face, you can see his chin, you can see the horns. In the first few pictures, it looks like she's getting horns in her hair.
Yeah.
And then you see closer, it's the devil forming on her fucking head. Oh my god. And
you see it, like you see it.
It makes sense because if you know the kind of person that she is, it just makes sense.
Yes.
Like it's the devil forming on the demonic person. Like she's so evil, she's a fraud. And I just want to show you guys a picture, but she hasn't sent it to my mom because I guess we have to ask her again. But you can literally see the devil forming. Like, it's so...
And on the last picture, you see it, like, you see it very clear.
Like,
you don't even have to zoom or anything.
Because she had her hair, like, in that permy, like, 80s, 70s look. And you can see, like, literally the... Like, it looks like horns.
It first looks like horns. And then you keep on going.
Yeah. We're gonna ask her. And I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to get it. If I do another spooky video, I'm gonna try to put it in that video because we have to ask her for the pictures because we don't want her to. I can even blur out her face.
Yeah, you have to.
Because I know she's gonna want to sue me and get money because she's a scammer.
Yeah.
But
she literally she ¿cómo se dice? Like, she used this guy for his money.
Blackmail?
No, like,
Scammed him.
yeah, she scammed him, pero she used his money, like, to open a business, but that was all his life savings, and she literally finished all his money, like, on nothing, and he stayed without like nothing.
But she's like that with everybody. She even fraudulized a family will.
Yeah, my grandma's.
Her own mother, she fraudulized her mother's will to where she can get, I don't know what she was trying to do, but... And she's just super evil, and it just really makes sense when you look at the pictures and you know, even if you know 3 facts about her, you're gonna be like, okay, it makes sense. Even if you see her face.
Yep.
Yeah, and she was really bad. Very wannabe, judgmental, hypocritical.
Yeah, she'll judge you for anything. This one time, it was my brother's only time getting married. Because I only have 2 brothers. And it's the oldest, then my other brother, and then me. I'm the baby. And it was his wedding. And well, it was my brother's wedding, so I was happy. I was drinking. I was having a good time. I was dancing and everything. And the following week, I was my grandma's provider, and I would go work every day. And she was talking to my mom on the phone because she used to live out of town. And she was like, "Mijita, ya sé que eres una alcohólica." She said that I was an alcoholic because how I wasn't.
My mom
I was
never
drunk,
drinks,
but not like throwing myself on the floor. Like, I was
like
dancing.
she was
I was
like
having a
having
good time.
fun, but like in a family
And
formal way.
she told me that I was an alcoholic. And I was like, I told my mom, you know what? Don't ever pass me the fucking phone. I don't want to talk to her ever again. Because she judges you for anything, like any little thing.
Yeah. And we're not saying that we're like saints or anything, but she was like,
perfect.
she's the kind of person that she can scam people, but if you do something like you fart in public, you're a bad person. Like, she's like that kind of person, and we see her and we say hey, but we don't talk to her. Like, we just say hey, and then like it's just no conversation or anything like that. But it's sad because
And you can feel the bad vibe right away.
like, you know how you can just instantly just meet someone, you're like, oh, they're a piece of shit. Like, you can just tell who's a piece of shit right away. With her, you can see it from a mile away. Like, she's gonna do you dirty. She's gonna act like she's there for you when she's not. I never really had a conversation with her, which is like a hey, or sometimes she would give us like birthday money, but like, she was just there. And yeah, we're not really close to her. We don't really talk to her. Out of all of my mom's aunts, we probably talked to about 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, everybody separated once my grandma passed away.
Yeah, everybody separated because they were just like fighting for dumb reasons, and they're all in their own world, but it's just the way it is. Imagine right now somebody from the family is watching me like, hey, what are you saying about us? What are you fucking saying? I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't yo no hablo English. No, nah, honestly, it's the truth. Every time I talk about someone, it's the truth.
You want some now?
No, thank you. It's sad, but she's that person, and the picture, like, you should text her right now.
Well, no, I have to call her, like, so I can explain to her that we're not gonna put her face.
Yeah, it's because she's a little old style. The tia that has those pictures of my mom, the aunt, we have to ask her we have to call her, and we're gonna call her tomorrow
screenshot so you can tag, or can you tag that person when you're on live or no?
If you can, like, just turn on post notifications for when I go live so I can show you the picture. Because if I have it tomorrow, the
Or
picture.
send her a message.
Yeah.
Can
You can. I don't think you send a message through here, but you can send it through like my TikTok or Instagram, like through. And I have the links of those in my videos. Yeah, I have the link of my Instagram on my videos. I don't know it exactly. I don't know how I put it because it's like not that fit, but with like an underscore. I always forget how I put it. But the link of it is on my videos. I have the link for my Instagram. Just send it to me. Send me a DM and I'll send you the picture because I'm probably gonna get it tomorrow because my mom's gonna call her tomorrow, like in the afternoon.
call her right now.
She's gonna call her right now, and then I'll follow. I'm gonna follow you back right now. Once she calls her, you're gonna call her right now.
Yeah, in a bit.
Oh my god, you're gonna freak out. You're gonna freak out.
Pero es que a ver si quiere.
Let's hope she does. Just say no. Like we'll blur her out. We'll blur her face out.
Lo voy a decir es que estás haciendo un like a little story on stuff that are like demonic.
Demonic story. I'm gonna be like, it's because we're doing a video on your demonic sister. No, she ain't demonic. She's the devil. No, she's gonna call her right now, and we're gonna go ahead and ask her to send it. Yeah, I don't know. And that lady always reminded me of Tweety Bird, like her head shape. She looks like a bird. I don't want to make fun of her, but you know, it is what it is. No, the picture's just so weird because when I first saw them, I just only saw the horns, and then you told me the face, and I was like, the face, like you can literally see the devil. You have to kind of like say a prayer before and after you see these pictures. No, for real, like after that, like it shook.
Yes, because my aunt, the one that had the picture of her, she started seeing stuff in her room, and that's where she had the picture.
Where she had the portrait
and
of her
she's
sister.
never been that type of person that believes in stuff like that. Like she doesn't believe that.
Yeah, like the sister that had the portrait always has stuff happen in that room where the portrait was, and she's not really she's like a skeptic kind of because she doesn't want to believe in that stuff. But every time stuff would happen because the room in that room was a picture, and
so she took it outside.
She took it outside. I don't know what she did, but like honestly, I do think you have to kind of like pray a little bit, like and claim no negative energy when you see this picture because.
Come on.
I'm actually like if I put it in a video, I'm gonna have to put a warning, like for us. I'm gonna say like just warning. Yeah, she is. Mira todo. She made puro ranch. She is something else. Like I don't know, like what she did or whatever, but
She sold her soul.
she probably did. You never know. You know how there's been a lot of cases where a lot of famous people doing more.
Oh!
Show them what she's seeing.
I'm not sure. Let's show them. She's watching pop-ups, so she won't be scared of pop-ups anymore. Say hi, guys.
Hey guys, tell them about partner.
Say like and subscribe.
Why and subscribe.
Say thanks for watching.
Thanks
I
for
love
watching. I love you. To the scary purple.
Yeah, she did. And there's also like a lot of things going on with mainly like with famous people, but a lot of people in like other places.
She puts them on her by herself, and she's there screaming all the time, but she's not scared. She's just screaming because she's seeing the person reacting to it.
Like a lot of people are doing what I'm thinking that Tia Lucy did. Yeah, she's like a Sour Patch Baby.
Yeah.
First they're sour, and then they're sweet.
She'll hit us, and then she'll tell us,
She's like,
I'm sorry.
She's like, I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry, Nat. But there's been a lot of things where people, like the new way of selling souls is where they get the fame, but they're selling the souls of their family members. Like they're saying that, I don't know if it was like ASAP Rocky. Lower it. Or they, I don't know if it was ASAP Rocky or I don't know who, but they had said
he had sold his he didn't sell his soul. He sold off his family because every time he would release an album, a family member would pass. And they're like, nah, it's just a theory, but it makes sense because a lot of famous people, like Doja Cat is one of my biggest questions in the air because she was so like, she was such a good feminine vibe, like a boss girl vibe, and now she's like so scary. Huh? Maybe later. Because we have to finish the spaghetti. You know, we could even give, like, let's say, because we always have a lot of leftovers, we should give them to people. Like, if we have, because we always have extra leftovers, and we're like, maybe we should just, before it goes bad, like, give it to people.
Because inside had all my kids here. There were 6. Well, 5 when she wasn't born yet. So I got used to making a lot of food. But I'm trying to learn how to make less and less.
You want to go sit on the couch with sister? Go with sister into her room. Go with Sissy. Go play with Sissy. Oh, go pee. Whoa. Be careful, sister. She needs to go to the restroom. Yeah, I had a lot of weird ingredients. Thank you. I try to my best to be genuine.
We're a little crazy at times, but
we are like crazy. We like to laugh a lot and heavy humor, but I try to be as honest as I can on my lives. Like, this is genuinely like how we are. Like, we just say a little bit more bad words, but I try to be genuine on my channel. Like, I want to become friends with everybody here. Like, I hope to make you guys happy, smile, laugh. That's why, like, when I do scary videos, like, I burp and stuff like that, like, because that's how I am. And I know it's kind of scary sometimes, because I do like little jump scares, but with burps. Huh?
why did you ask if you already did it?
Wait, let me try it.
Wait.
Anita Max wing.
Is it here?
Right. Yeah, then the little thing. No, here. Hello. No, just squeeze it.
Hello, hello, hello.
You have to like suck in the air.
Hello, guys. Oh my god. I sound so weird.
Helium voice, yes. You wanna try it?
Anita Max.
Is it true that your voice can stay like that?
No.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the channel. Oh my god.
Imagine we had that cheesy voice.
My mom. Wait. My mom has a demonic auntie. My mom has a devil horror.
It's going away. Oh my god.
Wait, guys, I think
I need the max one.
I'm so low.
Wait, we're gonna be all.
It didn't work.
It doesn't work anymore. You can
little
still
bit.
kind of feel it in your voice, but it doesn't sound. It's like doing something. So
You can
yeah.
take these back at Dollar Tree to get them refilled.
We can, right? Take him to get filled, but we have to pay.
No, because yeah, she already made a hole.
Alrighty, good night. Thank you for watching and enjoying and chatting with us.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, because I'm gonna send you the picture of the demonic auntie. Thank you. Oh. I'm gonna pass out.
She just hit her knee on the.
Ow! Ow! I'm gonna pass out.
What the hell?
Ow. Alright, I'll follow you back.
Mom, I'm not playing with you.
Clarissa.
Excuse me.
That's what we do in the channel. We burp.
I'm not gonna play with you, Mom. Like, I swear. I was going to your room, right? To get the balloon. And then
I look in the bathroom hallway and I see something like this, like on the door, like something black.
Maybe it was your shadow.
Oh, it hurt. I hit myself on the doorknob.
You wanna eat this, Chris?
Look. What? Look. It got red. Ay.
Como me duele.
Alrighty.
She says como me